This has been kind of wild in a lot of ways. Like my first collector box video, and that first box was kind of. Second box was pretty solid, but still wasn't anything like when I've seen like really good boxes, right? But it was still a good box. Um, it came up over the box price. That's even with singles being as low as they are. Huh. My first two set boxes. Shockingly, my second one did better than the first one. That was kind of wild. Didn't expect that. To me, the first one felt a lot better, but I guess one particular card can go pretty far. So the second one was just shy of box price. Okay, a little bit shy. The first one, yeah, it was a little bit more of a drop, but it wasn't anything outside the realm of okay, makes sense. Yeah, now, okay, that's lovely. Anyway, then my first draft box, kind of similar. It was right around box price. And that's with singles having crashed, and they've crashed, brother. I mean, scare of God for $6. That's the world we live in. As I had my small sample size, it did seem that the draft boxes had an easier time. In that first draft box I opened wasn't even anything I'd call good, and it had an easier time coming close to its box price than the set boxes, which is what I wondered. Does that $70 for a couple extra mythics and some extra rares really play? And my early data is like, it's not bad, but draft boxes might be the way. So I'm going to do my second sample today. Right now. At this very moment. While I'm talking to y'all. On a pre-recorded video. Holy crap, literally, it's been quiet outside. Wildcat, I'm blaming you. You've moved on from lawn care into street racers. It's kind of a joke in the group that he pays a lawn care service whenever I start filming. Okay, so we got Chromatic Lantern. I didn't even look. Is this card even like $2 anymore? But whatever. I'll put it right up there. Okay. Aminatu's Augury. Okay, Teferi's Temporal Archmage. Of course, this card from one of the Planeswalker decks, I think, and then was also in the mystery boxes. I'm pretty sure it is bulk. Whisper, Baird, Thought Vessel, Reliquary Tower. Cards like this are going a long way to my previous commentary. Seriously, it's impressive. It's kind of like, Thought Vessel and Reliquary Tower. It's like, well, okay, there's a couple bucks right there. Just a couple uncommons. Done. Okay, Unbound Potential. Your own personal tutor. Yannette, Ariel, Tromokratis, going through this, looking for some juice. Doesn't seem to be. Okay. I still kind of miss the borderless slot inside of these, even though the borderless slot primarily is really just commons and uncommons. But hey, Toxic Deluge. All right. Not a $20 card at this particular moment in time. You know what's wild, even on top, and Mirren, Clan Del Toth? What's wild, and kind of looked into this, and some of this might be like the TCG player system, the Maximizer, whatever they call it. I forgot what they call it. But like, even with, like, just take Morphon, Boundless, right? So you can get a Morphon the Boundless right now from this set for like $8. Yet the $22 Modern Horizons version still selling. Actually selling. Like, people are actually buying it. Huh. This is a wild time. Wild times we live in right now, folks. We are living in a weird wild time now that I can't explain, and I want to explain it because I always have a need to explain things, but I can't. I don't understand. So earlier, myself and some of the others, we were kind of going through different cards to see this weird trend, and while it wasn't on absolutely everything, it was definitely out there where people are still buying the more expensive other print, even though you could buy these for cheaper. Sky Shroud Claim, Darkseid Mutation. I'm not gonna. That actually did go down quite a bit. I don't know what to think about things anymore. Y'all broke me. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what the market's going to do. I have no clue. Smothering Tithe for our first mythic. Hey, the Immortal Sun. Obviously, card went down a lot, but I actually don't have one of these, so that's cool. Safara for the 2 mythic and a rare pack. You know, in a good rare. Not a valuable rare, but a good rare. Tatiova in the sweet artwork. Some of those are better than others. I like that one. Ashnod's Altar. Awesome, uncommon hit. Is there anything else in here worth? Kodama's Reach. Kodama's Reach regular copies right now in this set don't have value, but it's, of course, always a good pull as your redundancies. But it's the same thing as Cultivate. Correct, you need both. Okay, look, I am excited about this pull, and after everything, and I was actually going to place a couple orders after this box. This is one of the cards that was on my list of things, specifically because of the artwork of Teysa being like, nah, man, nah, to go inside of Teysa. Flavor. I don't always do things via flavor in the decks, but I feel like this one just makes sense. So, I'm thrilled. Hey, Azusa. All right. Speaking of, another card you can get for super cheap right now. Cards went down 60 to 80% on this version of the card. That's unheard of, actually. Which actually will lead me to say I was wrong. I was wrong. Usually you're going to do 40 to 60. Some of the worst ones, 60. You might see a couple of them that truly, truly don't see play go down further. Some of the ones that see more play, maybe 35 to 40. But that's not what happened here. Exsanguinate. And I was wrong. There was a much lower floor on a lot of these cards than I believed. That's not often you hear a YouTuber say they're wrong. Even though I'm not a YouTuber, I'm just a guy. I'm just an idiot opening packs on the internet for his own entertainment. All right, Lorthos, the Tidemaker. Days Undoing, which that's a card that did bottom out hard. It's a DC. At one point, Days Undoing, and it started to see some play somewhere. And it's starting to hit like, at one point it was hitting like 10, 15 bucks. And then it was on the list a bunch. Disrupt Decorum. This is a really good card. No value, but a really good card. Awakening Sun's Avatar, a couple bucks. Balin is holding on better than I thought it would. I'm actually surprised by that. I thought that would go instantly to bulk. Is that yeah, okay. Alright. Okay, so that was the first row. And being that draft boxes are cheaper, not bad. I would really like to see the borderless Demonic Tutor, of course, but who doesn't want that? Pure Steel Paladin, always a good pool. Carador has been bulked for quite some time now. Counterspell. So I have a couple of videos I'm doing personally with patrons. We're doing a couple box battles where me versus another patron. Lifeblood Hydra. Hey, Neheb. Okay. I had not pulled Neheb from this set yet, and that is the whatever you want to call him, the portrait or something like that. Tabarax. You have come down a long way, Tabarax, really quickly. Pathrazer Vulamog, another great uncommon. So, time is filming anyway, and Lord knows, unfortunately, this, because I have other videos I filmed. But Kitchen Table TCG has made a couple videos now where he's... Boxes aren't selling well out of his store, but singles sure are, and he's just cracking product, and he's doing quite well. Even with the card drops. And I made that comment a long time ago, where this set is incredibly deep, and I think that's what you're seeing with that. Sower of Discord, which, yes, I knew it would figure it would go to bulk, and it did. Mizzix, not a good pack. Not a good pack, but... when you take a product and you make it incredibly deep, it's amazing how much you can kind of hit box price, or in their case, hit their wholesale price. Which then allows them to make profit on the box without actually having to... It's more work, but Magus of the Wheel, Spells a Knock. It's more work, unfortunately, than just selling a box. Ooh, Lightning Greaves. So keep that in mind, right? There's sometimes return, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. You got to sell product. you know, you got to order the product, and people are buying the singles and clearly want them. So you might as well get cracking. Tangible Virtue, Fiery Confluence, and Perforos. Okay, Perforos. That's a solid mythic. I have no idea. Another Thrawn Dynamo. I have no idea what it's sitting at price-wise at the moment with this reprint. Commander Spear in the borderless. It was a $20 to $25 card, and it hadn't been reprinted, of course. And it gets heavy commander play because the thing's a freaking monster. So I wonder what that'll be. I would assume today it's probably down to $6. But we'll see. Savage Beating is a feel-bad mythic. I commented on that before. That's a card that Angelic Field Marshal. You know, where'd I go? What'd I do? Where'd I put the bulk? There it is. I put the bulk back with the commons. Hey, Mangara the Diplomat. Awesome pull. Well, good pull. How about that? Sanguinates again, because I got like a million of those now. Alright. Perforos. Smothering Tithe. Okay, so that's 5 mythics already, huh? Alright. Let's see if we can get a bigger hit mythic. Hey, Oran Frostfang. I'll gladly take another one of those. Tempt with Vengeance. Another good card. You are not the mythic I'm looking for. Urza, I'm done with you. I'm sorry, man. You've been driven into the ground. I used to be super excited. I used to be jacked to pull you. I would be kind of somewhat celebrating, or if I pulled a fancy version of you, I would be borderline shouting, and my neighbors would be like, what the hell's going on over there? But now you're an awesome commander and a great inclusion of some other decks who, yeah, Mystic Confluence foil. Heavenly Blade Master, Rafik. Hey, is that Reality Shift? Sure freaking is. And Kodama's Reach. Beautiful. Alright. So I think that's it for row 2. We're at 6 mythics in. I have not pulled the Ruby yet. So I would like to see a Ruby Medallion. That would be great. Sandstone Oracle, Inferno Titan, Jarail, Wrath, Arcane Signets. Of course, now Signets are another Kodama's Reach. I made this comment on a previous video. I am going to leave this set with so many of my normal inclusions in extra supply. Steel Shaper's Gift. Not holding up as well as I thought it would. Okay, we got Stitcher Geralf. Okay. Ta-da. Okay. What do we got left here? 6 packs. Alright. So we got 6 packs left. I'll admit, I feel like we need a little more beef in this particular. Ooh, another Kodama's Reach. Hey! Alright, you ask and you shall receive. Hi, Tesa. How are you? Good to see you. You don't belong up top, but I don't care. Path. No, beautiful command tower. Okay. Oh, we got a Ruby Medallion. Good. I can't win. It's too warm outside to close the windows. I'm sorry. It's way too warm. I can't do it. We don't have air conditioning. All right, Curtain's Call. Heartless Hidetsugu. Thrix. All right, I'm gonna need. I feel like I'm doing okay, primarily because the uncommons and that keeps kind of bringing home some juice. But we need a couple. We need 2 of these 4 packs to be a bit spicy. Oh, looks like we got some kind of big foil coming up. Ah, Adric. Not a big foil, but good card. I didn't realize that was even here. Hey, Sapphire Medallion. Good to see you. Nahiri, which is now bulk. Yahini. So, Salt Suit, Storm Kiln, Kiln, sorry. Reality Shift. I know what a kiln is, but I just always forget how to pronounce the word stupidly. Hello, stupid. 2 medallions. Not bad. Not too bad. Ref. Hey, Rejuvenating Springs. Alright. Well, admitting the collector boxes, I was really hoping to pull a borderless version of this. I didn't, but that's okay. Stone Hoof Chieftain. That's a neat card. Jesus. Okay. That makes me happy. That makes me really happy. Avacyn. Fantastic. That's 7 mythics. Not bad. Oh, a second grease. Draft boxes, folks. Freaking draft boxes. You're not going to get 2 of those out of a set box. But then somebody does it and comments it, and then, yeah. Yeah, you did. I did it. Okay. Okay. Congratulations. You got the 1 out of 1,000. Okay, we got Mystic Confluence. We got 1 pack left after this. All right. Sakama. Holding a little better than I thought it would with its downshift. Soul Ring. You know what I have not received yet is the borderless Soul Ring. I have not gotten one of those out of any of my products yet. It's not a big deal. I don't need it. But last pack. So, just to reiterate, this box has gone well. I'm actually pleased with what we've got here. I can already tell that when I add it all up, I'm going to be right around box price. That's impressive. Avacyn was a big hit. Sapphire Medallion was a big hit. So we kind of got some juice there near the end when we kind of needed it. But nothing about this is unusual either. This is not an unusual haul. It's very much on par. God, I like this. I like the product. I do. Oh, man. Hey, Vault of Champions. All right, I'll gladly take 1 more of those for the road. And we have, what, 1 or 2 more pulls? We got Scourge of the Throne. Sweet. The card's a Nightmare. And Zansha, and I think that might be it. Yep. And we've got Rishkar. That is going to be all she wrote. Thanks for watching, everybody. I feel like I have so many great playables now, and I need to update a lot of decks, and now I need to spend time doing that. That's going to take a while. Thanks for watching.